If you've ever worked with audio, you know the feeling. You've got this great recording, but turning it into useful text, it can be a real headache. Whether you're a podcaster, a video creator, or a developer, that whole process is a constant challenge. Well, in this explainer, we are diving deep into a super powerful command line tool that's built to solve that exact problem, for good. So here's the plan. First, we'll talk about the core problem we're all facing. Then, I'll introduce you to the tool that's going to change the game, and we'll break down exactly how it works. After that, the fun part, we'll get into some seriously powerful real-world examples, peek at its automation features, and finally, look at how this can totally reimagine your content. Okay, so picture this. You've just finished a fantastic recording session. The content is pure gold, the audio sounds great, but it's all trapped inside that audio file. And that leads us to the big question, now what? Right, how do you make that content searchable, accessible, something you can repurpose into other things? Getting that audio into text is absolutely the key, but as you know, that process is rarely easy. You know the drill. You find yourself juggling a bunch of clunky online tools, maybe you're paying for some really expensive transcription services, or you're just worried about where your private data is even going. It always feels like you have to pick between cost, convenience, and control, and honestly, that's a headache nobody needs.
But what if there was one tool that could do it all? A single, powerful utility that puts you right back in the driver's seat?
Well, let's meet the tool that's designed to be exactly that. A true powerhouse that streamlines the entire audio-to-text workflow, from the very beginning to the very end.
So at its heart, it's a command line interface. It can grab audio from pretty much anywhere, a file on your computer, a URL, even a YouTube link. Then, and this is key, it lets you choose your transcription engine. You can use OpenAI's Whisper right on your local machine or tap into cloud services like AWS and Google. And finally, it exports all that text into a huge variety of super useful formats. So how does all this magic happen? Well, the real power here comes from a really simple three-part structure. The tool breaks the whole process down into inputs, engines, and outputs, which gives you incredible flexibility at every single step. And the workflow itself couldn't be simpler. Step 1, you tell the tool where your audio is. Again, local file, URL, or even a whole podcast feed. Step 2, you pick the transcription engine you want to use. And step 3, you just decide what kind of output format you want at the end. That's it. And this is where you get some real freedom. Want to keep everything totally private on your own machine for free? Use Whisper. Need to process a massive amount of audio and figure out who's speaking when? AWS Transcribe is perfect for that. Or are you chasing the absolute best accuracy you can possibly get? Go with Google Cloud. You get to pick the exact right engine for your specific job. But this tool does so much more than just spit out a plain text file. So let's look at some real-world recipes that can turn your raw audio into polished, ready-to-use content. I mean, this just illustrates the tool's versatility perfectly. On one hand, you can generate super technical assets, like subtitle files for your videos, complete with speaker labels and word-for-word timing. And on the other hand, you can produce a beautifully formatted ebook of your entire podcast season. This isn't just about making things easier. It's about unlocking totally new ways to reach your audience. And get this, with a single command, just one line like the one you see here, you can give the tool a simple list of your episode URLs, and it will automatically download them, transcribe them, and compile everything into a single Kindle-ready ebook. I mean, that is just unbelievably powerful.
Okay, now for all you power users out there. For those who want to take things even further, this tool offers some really deep automation and customization features that let you build entire content pipelines.
This is where something called the orchestrator comes in. So instead of running single commands one by one, you can define a whole workflow in a simple configuration file and just let the tool manage everything for you.
For example, a simple config file like this can tell the tool to just watch a podcast's RSS feed. From then on, every single time a new episode gets published, the tool automatically grabs it, transcribes it using Whisper, and generates both a PDF and a Markdown file. You literally set it up once, and it just runs on autopilot.
The tool also gives you control over that classic trade-off between speed and accuracy with these simple quality presets. The quick setting is perfect for when you just need a fast test. Standard gives you a really nice balance. And premium, well, that uses the biggest, most powerful model for the highest possible quality when the final result is all that matters. So when you put all of these features together, what does it really mean? It means you can completely, and I mean completely, reimagine what's possible with your audio content.
It's not just a one-to-one conversion anymore, it's one-to-many. A single audio file can,
all at the same time, become a PDF for your supporters, an ebook for sale, subtitles for your YouTube channel, and a JSON file for your developers. Just think about that efficiency. One recording can fuel your premium content, a new product, your social video strategy, and your website's SEO all at once. So, what's the bottom line? Why does this all matter? It means you get total control over your workflow. It means you get unmatched flexibility in your outputs. And you get incredible efficiency through automation. And because it's open source with a plugin system, it's built to grow. Ultimately, it puts the power right back where it belongs, in your hands, the creator's hands.
And that brings us to the final thought. With a tool this powerful and this flexible at your fingertips, the only real limit is your own imagination. It's not just about transcribing audio anymore, it's about transforming it. So what would you create?